Now, the government has lifted the moratorium on processing of leases that was imposed last year in December. The move follows the gazettement of guidelines last Friday to fill up the legal gaps that had made the process a murky one for landowners given the grey areas involved. And as Alex Mwangi reports, the lifting of the moratorium is also expected to arrest the decline in the number of land transactions since it was put in place.
On the 22nd of December 2016, the government gave a directive to the Ministry of Lands and Physical Planning to halt any processing of land leases. This was done to streamline the process to ensure that first priority in the renewal of leases is given to those occupying the land. That directive has had an adverse impact on the country.
It impacts negatively on the economy, as witnessed by reduction in land transactions, redevelopment of land, and decrease even in revenue collection.
For this reason, the government has lifted that moratorium on processing of leases. Among the guidelines that have been put in place to smoothen leasing transactions is for the National Land Commission to notify lessees by registered mail 5 years before the expiry of their leasehold that their lease is about to expire.
These rules and regulations are just about to be finalized for submission to Parliament. It's unfortunate, of course, the Parliament will be dissolved today, but August is not far away, isn't it?
The Lands Cabinet Secretary admitted to a parallel system of handling public land leases at his ministry given the legal lacuna on who between the National Land Commission, county governments and the national government should oversee the transactions.
There have been instances where land registry records have been altered by some of us, we must admit, as a way of extending or renewing the lease without consulting the local authority.
Land remains an emotive issue in the country, with efforts to clean up records and digitize them through the transformation of the lands registry yet to be completed. Alex Mwangi, NTV.